Rampage. Dampier. Let's go on. Tundra. Fade. War Chief. Predator. Valkyrie. Flint Beastwood. The
I
Dark
heed and
Blade.
obey.
Mid ako, mid ako, mid.
In time, all find pain. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. In time, all find pain. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. Madness and despair. Suffer me well. I heed and obey. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Suffer me well. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. Madness and despair. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. I heed and obey. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. I heed and obey. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Bow before the sword or die by it. Suffer me well. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well.
Enemy hero missing from top.
I heed and obey. Suffer me well. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. You face a foe beyond your match. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. I heed and obey. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. Sleep with the fishes. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. You face a foe beyond your match. I will drain the blood of your insolence and
Beware.
cast it upon the filth of the earth. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well. You face a foe beyond your match. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of Torment.
Beware.
Madness and despair. Suffer me well. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain.
Enemy
Those
hero
who
missing
fail to
from
heed
top.
presage will fall upon the might of my power. I heed and obey. Thus saith the Lord of Torment.
Hoy! Gago!
In
Gilang!
time,
Friend!
all find
Hero
pain.
missing.
I heed
Double
and
tap.
obey. Madness and despair.
Enemy hero missing from top. Enemy hero missing from
I
top.
heed and obey. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. You face a foe beyond your match. In time, all
Enemy
find
hero
pain.
missing from top.
Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well.
Illusion.
I heed and
Enemy
obey.
hero missing from top.
Madness and despair. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might
Beware.
of my power. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well.
Enemy hero missing from
Madness
top.
and despair. I heed and obey. Suffer me well.
Enemy hero
I
missing from
heed
top.
and obey. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. Madness and despair. I will drain the blood of your incense and cast it upon the filth of the earth. In time, all find pain. Those Those who fail to
Enemy
heed
hero missing from
presage
top.
will fall upon the might of my power. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Defend your
Enemy hero
buildings,
missing from
damn
top.
it!
I heed and obey. Suffer me well. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Die, die, die!
Bow before the sword or die by it. In time, all find pain, madness, and despair. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. I heed and obey. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Madness and despair. You face a foe beyond your match.
Choo
Those
choo,
who
mother.
fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. Suffer me well. Madness and despair. You face a foe beyond your match. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Madness and despair. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. In time, all find pain. You face a foe beyond your match. Suffer me well.
Attack this structure.
I heed and obey. Madness and despair. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. Those who fail to heed presage
Defend your
will
buildings,
fall upon
damn it!
the might of my power. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
The Legion have destroyed a Hellborn tower.
I heed
The
and
Hellborn
obey.
have destroyed a Legion tower.
In time, all find pain.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Enemy hero missing from
I
top.
heed and obey.
Beware.
Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Lips smacking good.
Madness and despair. Suffer me well. Madness and despair.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. I heed and obey. Madness and despair. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Thus saith the Lord of torment. In time, all find pain. Suffer bow before the sword or die by it. Madness and despair. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. That ability is not ready. Suffer me well. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. I heed and
The
obey.
Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
Thus saith the Lord of torment. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth not ready. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment.
Get back.
Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment. I heed and obey. That ability is not ready. Thus saith the Lord of torment. You face a foe beyond your match. That ability is not ready. I heed and obey. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Thus saith the Lord of torment. I heed and obey. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. That ability is not ready.
Get back.
Suffer me well. Madness and despair. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. You face a foe beyond your match. I heed and obey. Thus saith the Lord of torment. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Madness and despair. Bow before the sword or die by it. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Madness and despair. That ability is not ready. Suffer me well. I heed and obey. Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Madness and despair. That ability is not ready. Suffer me well. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. That ability is not ready. In time, all find pain. Madness and despair. Suffer me well.
Invisibility.
Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power.
Beware.
Madness and despair. That ability is not ready. Suffer me well. That ability is not ready. I heed and obey. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Suffer me well. The refuge of your prayers. Sword and truth. I heed and obey. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Madness and despair. Suffer me well.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion Tower.
All find pain. I will not return to all hells. The refuge of your prayers will be met
just getting started. Sit down,
Victory
son.
through penance. Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of torment. Suffer me well. That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain.
The Hellborn have
Madness
destroyed
and
the Legion
despair.
Tower.
That ability is not ready. That ability is not ready. In time, all find pain. Thus saith the Lord of torment. I heed and obey. That ability is not ready. That ability is not ready. That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. That ability is not ready. Drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth.
Bow before it.
Suffer me well.
Hasty!
Soul has abandoned us. Look to the faith of suffering.
Double damage.
Serial killer.
In time, all find pain. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. Thus saith the Lord of torment. That ability is not ready. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth. That ability is not ready. That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. I heed and obey. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. In time, all find pain. Bow before the sword or die by it. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. That ability is not ready. Suffer me well.
The Hellborn have
I
destroyed the
heed and
Legion Tower.
obey. Thus saith the Lord of torment. In time, all find pain. That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. I heed and obey. That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Madness and despair. Thus saith the Lord of torment. That ability is not ready. I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. I will drain the blood of your insolence and cast it upon the filth of the earth. I heed and obey. Madness and despair. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. I heed and obey. Suffer me well.
I need somebody.
Madness and despair.
Backup for pleasure seekers.
You face a foe beyond your match. That ability is not ready.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
Double tap.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
All is vanity.
A Legion barracks has been destroyed. A Legion barracks has been destroyed.
That ability is not ready.
Ultimate Eater.
A Legion barracks has been destroyed.
Suffer me well. In time, all find pain. Suffer me well. That ability is not ready. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. I heed and obey. Suffer me well.
Invisibility.
I heed and obey. In time, all find pain. Madness and despair. Suffer me well. Thus saith the Lord of Torment. Madness and
Double
despair.
tap.
The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth.
A Legion barracks has been
In
destroyed.
time, all find pain. I heed and obey. Suffer me well. That ability is not ready. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power. You face a foe beyond your match. The refuge of your prayers will be met with sword and truth.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower. A Legion barracks has been destroyed.
In time, all find pain.
A Legion barracks has been destroyed.
That ability is not ready. Madness and despair. Those who fail to heed presage will fall upon the might of my power.
Choo
That
choo,
ability
mother-
is not ready. In time, all find pain.
The Hellborn
Save
have
the Lord
destroyed
of
a Legion
Torment.
tower.
Madness and despair. I heed and obey.
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
And cast it upon the filth of the earth. That ability is not ready. Thus saith the Lord of Torment.
The sweet taste of victory. Hellborn